Alright, hello. Welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Maker Gaming. And what are we doing? I think we just got back from um, our server episode. And I'm trying to get back into the building. But I've done some things offline. I built the tower up. There's still more to do up top. I had a whole nother episode that I'm kind of editing right now, but I don't know if it's interesting enough, but there are a few things on that thing that I would like showing off, like how I made those 6 sails that go around it coming down and the spiral and things like that. There's something else I want to show inside there. I tried to do a fast episode of my new hypercannon airport. That didn't turn out. That turned out into the longest thing ever. And then offline, I've also been working here. So I think I figured, let's try and do a quickish episode. Let's try and finish up this. This is our radio control unit factory. It is fairly simple. That's why I was doing it offline. And I was going to try not to do too much decoration for it, but I actually kind of like how it looks coming down, which, you know, that's my style. Running around with the jetpack, I'm always coming down onto my projects. So yeah, we need 7 products coming in here to get the RCUs going. We need 3 for computers, 3 for oscillators, and 1 for aluminum casings. We have the aluminum casings completely run and going. They're coming in from over there. Nothing's been made fancy yet, if it ever is. We just have a belt going on a foundation, left room for the train to go underneath, and that's picking up from our current drop-off from our aluminum train. We have that coming in. A lot of fun to be had building this so far. I've died at least 3 or 4 times down there in the poison. I think it's funny. I think it adds to the game, just like keeping animals live and all the other stuff that modders turn off. I love it. I love having the danger. Um, I died so many times trying to lay that bottom belt at a right angle. But hey, it's there now, and I'm extra proud of it. But what was I doing before I got on my mod soapbox? Oh, and then so we need the 7 materials coming in. We have aluminum coming from that side. All the rest are pretty much electronics, and so we have our, our electronics canyon right here. Um, we have excess quartz that's always being made here in the high-speed connector. So we need to route some of that out of here because quartz crystal is one of the things we need. So we need to get probably a smart splitter coming off of this. And hopefully it's got enough for us. If not, we could always up some of the... We could always overclock something backwards, right? Go to the miners, overclock them, something like that. If we need more products coming out of here. So yeah, let's get started. What are we doing? We've got quick wire run. The quick wire is a full supply. We're not going to have to do anything to change that. Rubber is... I'm not sure if rubber's enough. I don't think it is enough for efficient factories up there, but it's close to the full. I think we need something like 70 a minute because I believe both of the top floor manufacturers need rubber. So yeah, we need 45 rubber here, and for the oscillators, alternate recipe, insulated crystal oscillators, we need 13 rubber. So yeah, that's 16 rubber a minute, and that's going to give us roughly 2 oscillators and 4 computers at a time. But the circuit boards are nowhere near what we need them to be, so these aren't going to be full systems to start. We're going to make them full eventually. But we have the full aluminum casings coming in. We'll get double up to quad up here. If it's consistent and we measure everything out and we get the numbers we're looking for, we could always bring in more casings because we have all the aluminum coming here right now. And yeah, that'll give us radio control units. I don't even remember why I needed them, but I needed them. And that's why we decided on this factory. If I had to guess, it's probably drone ports? Yes. Okay, so both drone ports and drones cost, as you see down there. And we have all that automated except the miners, obviously. And the aluminum, what are those called? the alclad ingots. We just need to add some copper to some of our aluminum ingots that are coming out, so that's no big deal. But yeah, the big deal is the RCUs themselves. Right there, all those are automated too, so the only thing to worry about is the RCUs. So, yeah, before we get back into here, I guess we could go look. Let's talk a little more planning. Sorry, talking about a short episode, and I'm still in the planning 3 or 4 minutes in. Alright, here's directly north. That is our tower. Why are we staring at that tower? What did I come over here to do? Oh, the drone port design. So, all of our materials are going to be coming in through 3 main belts, right? We have the southeast belt, the southwest belt, and the south belt. So, these 3 spokes that are coming out of our circle, they are to run materials underneath. So something similar to this, we have 2 sushi belts feeding our first 14 storage, central storage items. Actually 15 if you want to be technical, because we added turbo fuel. So yeah, these go in, these get separated to our central storage up there in that circle. But this is also made as like a, I don't know what we want to call it, probably like a receiving station, right? It's not designed yet because I don't really need it yet, but my idea is we're going to have all the central storage items coming here anyways. Damn it. Sorry, bad. I've been recording this whole damn thing at night. So yeah, the way I figure it, we have all these materials coming anyways. If we ever need like a temporary machine, if we need something made, since we have everything coming in anyways, we could just have some temporary systems down here to produce. Or different sorting, whatever we might need to get everything up to our central storage. We also have these extra spokes, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I mean, we could add more on the other side if we wanted. I think we could add 1 more on either side of this one. Yeah, it'd be right there. Anyways, a lot of that just to say, those are drone stations. Those are specifically drawn out there for a later episode. This is our central storage. We want things coming in here. We want things coming out of here. So our drone episode will be setting these bad boys up around these areas. So when we start, we'll probably start with 4 drone ports. And then 1 at the battery station, which is at Titan Forest Aluminum. So yeah, that's kind of a roadmap of what's coming. We want those drones. Maybe I'll do the tower episode. Oh, and then the episode I skipped, the Hypercannon Airport. I wanted this to be like a 10-minute simple episode, and the thing ended up taking me. This is a fun one. Get some cool effects right there. Real cool. And I've actually already decided this height's too tall. So we're probably going to go about 6 down, maybe here-ish. And that'll be our final, for now, height. This is a fun height though. Look at that. All the fogs. Oh no! I'm just joking. Alright, let's get back over to the RCUs. Let's get back to work. That's enough review. This beautiful, beautiful tower. God, I hate that blue color of those lights. That needs to change. Even to white. Maybe red. Maybe orange. Or we go Buzz Lightyear colors. That's always a possibility for our Spire Coast builds. For reasons unknown to any of us. And for those wondering, I love the way the gas looks. I'm not a fan of them being explodable now. I'm leaving them. That's why I put my factory here. Alright, what was that? Like a 28 minute intro? Fucking, you're getting good at this, bro. Did we even look inside here? Oh yeah, we did. 40, 125, and 125. Oh, and I tried to make it kind of, we got just 2 cool fountains, waterfalls. We've got our waterfalls here. We can finish those out right now. We're going with one because you know, we just want to get the cool look out of it. One, we actually get to see things come down instead of... Let me finish these. The missus came in, so I muted myself. So this is now a time lapse. Okay, I get it. You're poison. See? So easy. Do we want to start this? I want you to stop poisoning me. I thought we were at the right level for avoiding that. Guess not. Alright, I should run a little more. Come back. However, I can never pass up an opportunity to show off this trip. Boom! Getting better. Getting more precise. Should we go see our buddy? What up, Nomad? What you watching? Oh, always thinking about that thing. Oh, that's not even my Nomad self. That's my cameraman. That was a failed endeavor. No use, no need to mention that. Oh man, so we have at least 2 identified guests besides our Nomad self. Also, if you're ever in my world, I'm just going to start leaving jetpacks and turbo fuel laying around. I believe that's an old me. Yeah, that's an old me. That's bad. Cameraman's over there. Yeah, and they're all thinking about how to get this thing going. I know I could make it, but man, I just don't want to commit to it. That is a big sphere, and that is a lot of geometry. But we got enough pioneers thinking on it. It could happen one day. Maybe that's like a 1.0 type build. I'm just going to run these kind of badly for now, because what I learned from that is my circuit boards are just abysmal. I'm only making a few over here, so we're just going to run this belt, like I say about everything, as a temporary line. And we're going to get that thing getting a trickle so it's constantly making RCUs. Whoa, that wasn't good. But we are going to probably make a bigger circuit. We are for sure in the next episode or 2. Because this is just not enough. You know, we'll give this a head start. How are we going to do this? We're just going to steal. 60 a minute. And yeah, I'll see you over there. This isn't going to be pretty. Alright, I think that works. And which line is this? We've got circuits, they go on the first board. The plan was to make this building, well, we'll see what we get to. That should be good for circuits. Alright. That means one of the manufacturers is 100% done. We need AI limiters over here. AI limiters and quartz on the back line. Yes. No, the front line. Do it all from up here so we don't get poisoned to death. I think we'll go top for AI limiters. Those are real easy. I mean, could not get easier. What are we feeding those into right now? Oh, that's our makeshift supercomputer, maybe? Alright, that's good for AI limiters. Why'd you stop, bro? Maybe I didn't connect the bottoms. Alright, let me connect the bottoms. Well, we'll do it. I should get offline and do some of it. Is it gonna go back in without me getting poisoned? It looks like it. What else is happening? You know what, should we just go? Let's just do this. Bring this out. Right orientation. Zoop. Hopefully out of the poison. Not the best view. So up 2. Split. Hopefully it lines up. Get on the right bar, you son of a bitch. Oh, I wasn't on the right bar. Perfect. Worth it. Moment of truth. It's backwards, isn't it? Oh no, we're good. What up, circuits? I think I'm gonna, let me just connect quartz offline. It's the same thing. We're just gonna come off there. And let me build offline some sort of container for this receiving area. No one needs to see that. Be right back. Alright. It's gonna be our last big push. Computer is loaded. That looks awesome. When it loads each round. This has rubber. We need to get quartz crystal and AI limiters. AI limiters are super simple. We've already ran them to right there. We just gotta put them into a lift. We're gonna get our quartz from in there, but we don't have quite enough because it's actually being used in the high-speed connectors. And so, oh, and I also put some sort of cover over this box. It's alright. Super simple. What was I saying though? We want to up our quartz production, right? And that comes in here. And we could do that in the dark. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, even the belt that's currently running has at least half the capacity left on it. I assume we have power shards on us. Hope that sky comes out good on YouTube. It's not as good as my screen, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah. Just double it. You get the full Mark III belt, which is my assumption for what it is. Alright, so from going to that, that's going to help us out immensely. We're getting 270 a minute now. Let's see what that calculates out to. And by that I mean I don't even know exactly where we're splitting. I know we have 4 constructors in the base, but what do we have out here? We just have a half splitter here, so we're going down to what, 135 for no reason, because that's just going most out. Not just to waste, it's going to this, which feeds our circuit boards and our high-speed connectors actually. Alright, so this one has trouble staying full, but it won't now. Actually, I think we'll probably fill up at least the first 3. So yeah, that solves our input problem. Alright, I'm thinking conveyor wall, smart splitter, middle, overflow, right, quartz crystal, then we need a merger. Oh, let's do top. Let's actually line it up as even as we can. It's looking real even, actually. That does not need to be a Mark III, so it will not be. Why are you not spitting out quartz? Yep, so these 2 filled. That means this one will start to fill. That means we'll be getting at least 35-ish, but probably 45, which I believe is enough. We need 40 a minute. Alright, so these are 2 the poison. Let's go figure out the poison placement. Alright, set these to match. Now we gotta figure out the right level. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Alright, so 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. Needs to be the same level. And this one needs to be 2 down. Alright, that looked doable. Get this up for the better vantage point. And we want it straight. We need to go back to, I think that's only back 1. Yep, so get that there. Copy that, put it 1 back. Orientation. Delete, delete. Back. Drop those, delete that. Now this can go 1, 2. Delete that. And I think we're done. Let's get rid of all this bullshit. That needs to be supported. This is the bullshit I was mentioning. So I want it really open down here. I think we just finished our system. Will we decorate this building? I don't know. 40 a minute. We're rocking for now, but these have been, you know, storing up for a while, so. Look at us go. That's cool. We need to change the power, because that doesn't look as good with the power hanging out. But other than that, I think we're done. Maybe we'll decorate this a little bit, but not much. Neon. Alright, we have radio control units. That's awesome. That means in the next couple episodes we can finally get to drones. Not that we've been waiting that long. But yeah, see it from overhead. Yeah, that's a radio control unit. Around the world. We'll probably do something decorative to it, but probably won't show it either. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, since I finished anyways, this is the design I went with. I just wanted to add some color, kind of match the poison gas vibe. It's just a couple thin walls with a few barriers and 1-meter walls. Yep, and that's it. And then I also built a supercomputer. just pulling resources from the local electronics. So now we have this running too. All right, thanks. Peace. I mean, thanks for watching.